Hey everyone, day 13 testosterone. Um, no face growth, facial hair growth. I started the dread cycle, so my testosterone obviously hasn't gotten rid of that yet. If if you notice, I've had 2 days where I was really bad off. It was because of that. Because I started the blood ritual, the monthly blood ritual, the sacrifice, if you would call it that. I have I suffer from PMDD. I think this is one of those videos going to go over a minute. I suffer from PMDD. I am not all happy in this body. When I was little, I was like, I don't know the difference between a man and a woman. Is it just that women have long hair? That sounds okay, but then I learned that my mom has to bleed onto a pad. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Then I learned women have boobs. Like, I sure the hell don't want that. That's when I realized, no, men and women aren't the same. And then I learned, hey, so to be tall and be a wrestler with long hair, those are actually men. Those aren't strong, tall women, those are men. And most women don't end up tall and strong like, say, Wonder Woman. That on average, men are the taller ones, they're the stronger ones. And if I were to want to just grow a beard over time, I saw, oh, this is what happens when a boy goes through puberty. I'm like, I want that. So yeah, just a quick little thing about my journey. As a little kid, I didn't know the difference between men and women. I didn't know nothing that like that. And I thought, hey, I want to be a big, tall woman wrestler, just like Lex Luger is. Because, like I said, I was a little kid who didn't know what a man versus a woman was. Strange story. True, though. It sounds ridiculous, but so help me, it's true. So yeah, if you hear little kids saying, "Oh, I'm looking forward to being a woman," you need to say, "Well, what do you think a woman is?" And about the time they start talking about Lex Luger, you know, whoops, someone had a misunderstanding somewhere along the way. Of course, I didn't want to wear makeup. I wasn't interested in trying to go and try to get a boyfriend. Although I was into men, I didn't want that. If you know what I mean, like I didn't want to have someone who acts like a boyfriend towards me. I wanted to be the boyfriend and act towards a man. Basically, that's just, that was how I would have expressed it back then. Pretty much, I just want to be a gay man. That's as weird as it sounds. Like I said, those were the kind of words that I would have used back then. Those were the words that I had for that. I wanted to grow up to be a tall, strong woman like Lex Luger or Kevin Nash, you know. And I also wanted to be a boyfriend towards a man who I could carry in my arms and spoil like most boyfriends do their girlfriends. Sounds like nonsense. But anyway, I'll stop rambling on about my weird gender conundrum growing up and how I didn't realize I was trans until I knew the difference from men and women, that I didn't want to be a woman. And then it sucker punched me anyway, and it did it at 9. My mom was damn old when she had me, and she stopped early, and just as soon as she stopped, I had to start using that shit. And the whole time, and gross story, I felt my cervix once, and I was like, there's my penis. When will it come out? Why is it way up in there? So, yeah. If you're wondering what caused me to go on this journey, I think if you think about it, you can understand it. Also, I never liked the name I was given. And, hey, Alexander the Great, you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to be named Alexander? Well, okay, a lot of people wouldn't. But, hey, Alexander the Great. I may not be as great as him, but hey, I like the name Alexander. And yes, I decided to use gloves this time. I'm going to see my therapist. And, also, I don't know. I'm not good at words today, but anyway, boy, is this a long video. I have a lot to get off my chest. Now I wish I could get this shit off my chest. I wish I could get a little hair and more muscles on it. Live your best life. If you're suffering from PMDD, get help for it. And if you don't like the body that you were spat in, by all means, there's healthcare nowadays. And if you can't afford the healthcare, my heart goes out to you. But whatever you have to do to live your best life, just do it. Whatever it is, do it. Live your best life. Whatever you have to do, live your best life. Peace, everyone.